Good morning and welcome to your daily Wallops weather briefing. We have some cool conditions to start out with this morning, but we will see those temperatures rebound into the lower to mid 40s by the time we get into the afternoon hours today. So a little bit of a warm up from what we saw yesterday, and certainly some nicer conditions than what we'll see tomorrow, as we'll have a frontal boundary bringing a chance of some snow showers to the region for Wednesday. Taking a look at your conditions from yesterday, temperatures really not all that bad out there for this time of year. We saw cooler conditions off to the north with daytime highs not getting out of the 20s in Baltimore yesterday, reaching a high of 29 degrees. Washington, D.C. up to 32 degrees. We saw warmer conditions down toward the Tidewater region where temperatures maxed out in the upper 30s, and we saw the warmest of all the reporting stations here at Wallops with a daytime high of 40 degrees. Overnight last night, temperatures falling into the 20s for most everybody throughout the area. 25 degrees, the cool spot in Salisbury, 29 degrees here at Wallops. And over the past 24 hours, we did see some precipitation throughout the area, very light amounts being reported. Ocean City, 200ths of an inch of precipitation yesterday afternoon, seeing some light snow flurries off to our north and east, and a trace amount being reported here at Wallops. As of 9 a.m., temperatures generally running right around the freezing mark, 32 degrees here at Wallops under mostly sunny skies. Taking a look at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, the winds out of a northeasterly direction at the 1,000-foot level, and then quickly turning to more of a westerly to a west-southwest direction as we get up to around 3,000 feet. Those winds increasing in their speed as well as we go up to 25,000 feet, where we see a southwesterly wind at 84 knots. That freezing level this morning was at 2,400 feet. Looking at our radar satellite composite, no precipitation to be concerned with in the immediate area here this morning. What we are seeing is a low cloud bank just off to our south and to our west, and we're starting to see that break up here in the Wallops area over the last couple of hours, and has given us some sunny skies here to start the day. But I do think that's going to fill in, and we're going to see more cloudy conditions later on this afternoon as we get an increase in our upper level cirrus cloudiness and also in our low level cloudiness as well as we go through the next several hours and into the afternoon hours today. Looking at our current surface analysis, that high pressure is ridging just off to our north and providing us with some pretty pleasant conditions this morning. Those winds will die out as well as we go into the afternoon. Currently seeing winds only around 5 to 10 miles per hour, and we could see even lighter winds as we go into the afternoon hours as those winds become variable, less than 5 knots. Off to our west, you can see that frontal boundary with several areas of low pressure lined up along that frontal boundary that will be moving off to the east as we go through the day today, and we'll be crossing the region tomorrow, bringing us those snow showers as we go into the day tomorrow. So that'll be an interesting thing to watch for tomorrow, with those snow showers likely beginning right around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. As we go through the forecast maps and kind of get an idea of what we can expect as far as precipitation goes, looking at the precipitation still holding off to our west and north as that frontal boundary approaches. And then by tomorrow morning, this will be about 7 o'clock, most of that precipitation starting to reach the western and northwestern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. Looks like we'll see snow flurry activity hold off here at Wallops until about 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we could see some snow showers as we get into the late morning and early afternoon hours. That'll be our best chance of picking up some accumulation from this event, only looking at about a half an inch to an inch of snow accumulation from this frontal boundary as it passes through the region. So not a big event by any means, but with our cold temperatures, anything that sticks to the ground or anything that falls will be likely sticking to the ground and to the roadways during the late morning and afternoon hours as that snow begins to fall and pick up in intensity during that period of time. But you can see it's going to be a quick hitter, and all that precipitation should be pushing off the coast by about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So mostly during the day is when we expect those snow showers to occur, and should be seeing a snow accumulation less than an inch after all is said and done by Wednesday evening. So we go and take a look at the next 24 hours, looking at possibility of some low cloud ceilings out there tonight as those winds become variable. Once again, we could see some fog, much like we did last night throughout the area tonight. But again, we'll see those temperatures reaching the low to mid 40s, probably maxing out around 42 degrees for a daytime high later this afternoon, and then those temperatures falling once again into the evening hours to right around freezing by midnight tonight, and then into the upper 20s by early tomorrow morning. So we'll see those cloudy skies begin to increase in coverage, and see overcast conditions during the overnight period, and then our snow chances likely holding off until about 8 a.m. or later as we go into the morning hours. I think the first flakes should start to fall right around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then start to see the snow showers potentially picking up in intensity as we go into the late morning and early afternoon hours. So again, not expecting a big event, but could be enough to create some tricky driving conditions out there with about a half an inch to an inch of snow accumulation expected during the afternoon. Those temperatures will start the morning out right around 32 degrees, and then will actually fall into the 20s. So not going to see any problem with that snow sticking to the roadways as long as we do see some snow shower activity tomorrow. Could see some tricky driving conditions during the late morning and early afternoon hours. As we go into the evening hours tomorrow night, those clouds will be clearing. We'll see mostly clear skies overnight tomorrow night with an overnight low temperature of 20 degrees. And then for Thursday, expect partly cloudy and chilly conditions with a daytime high of 37 degrees. So looking for the next 7 days, we'll see those snow showers tomorrow. Again, not looking for a big event, but we'll see some light accumulations possible, around a half an inch to an inch expected for us during the day on Wednesday. And everything will be pointing in the upward direction as far as temperatures and weather conditions go as we get to the end of the week. Thursday, we'll see a high temperature of 37 degrees. Friday, up to 46, and then into the 50s for the weekend. Right now, looking like a very nice weekend in store for us. 52 on Saturday, 55 on Sunday under mostly sunny conditions. Then our next chance of rain arriving on Monday, and this definitely looks like a rain scenario for us beginning of next week, with temperatures in the 50s for daytime highs. That'll wrap it up for today's weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Have a nice morning.